Hi, one. Welcome to Asè'Underground. I'm all about life force rejuvenation and paradigm shifts. Okay. And we are looking at why people fuck with you. I got so excited to do this. I couldn't even find, in French, it's called a bliquet. J'ai pas trouvé ma bliquet. Like, I couldn't find my lighter. Okay. Or mon bliquet. You know, your girl's still working on the grammar and everything. But, okay, with all that aside, maybe you speak another language. Maybe you speak French. Okay. So why people fuck with you? All right, pop a coin here. Okay, so this is a person of authority. This is someone that's good in business. You could have a business. All right. There's a sense of establishment here, a strong foundation. All right. His bling right here is calling to me as well. Let me see if I have the book. Do I have the book? I don't have the book. Maybe it's in my in storage or something like that, but let's move on here and see what else we have. Okay, yeah. King of Coins as well. I was shocked during the pre-pull when this came out, okay? Which was super recent. Seven of Cups, you have lots of options available to you. Okay, people like the material world that you have created around you. If you feel like you haven't created a lot of financial stability, then you could have a family. Even though the Ten of Cups didn't come up here, you could have a family. You could have options. You could maybe you have dual citizenship like me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you have access to other countries. Maybe you have access to other jobs. You might have different certifications. Okay. I'm trying to think of other examples. Like maybe you can do hair, but you could also paint houses. Like, you know, you have different things that you could do. You could watch kids, right? But you also have the certification to teach children. You have the availability to be an interpreter as well as a waitress. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Only you know. You could be maybe an actor or actresses, and you have several accents available to you. That you've worked on and that you've cultivated throughout the years. Different styles that you can wear, different genres of music. There's something about you having access to multiple paths, multiple roads, okay? Now, with the grandchildren card in reverse, so this is the star card, right? But I get a sense of like you're still young, like you haven't even gotten to, like there's some people, they can't get to this status until a certain age in life, which is completely fine. Because age is nothing but a number. We're all in a different journey, yada, yada, yada. But it seems that you have something at a younger age, it feels like. Like maybe you don't have grandchildren yet. Or maybe you're younger with grandchildren, okay? It's something that's a little unorthodox here. Or a little like, how do I put this? Like, it's not the status quo, okay? All right, so let's see. Why do people fuck with you? So this deck is like I have my older African American tarot, and this is the newer one. Okay. Nine of Swords in reverse. I don't know why I heard that song. It ain't nothing. Cut that bitch off. I don't know. That's not even. I like. You know, Nine of Swords is a very dangerous card to get. This could be somebody stealing your ideas, this, you know, but I'm just getting this sense of protection with it in the reverse, okay? Like, people like how you protect yourself. Maybe you have some type of exclusivity to yourself. Your circle could be small, okay? You could be aware of certain dangers out there. All right, you could be aware of certain people using you. Maybe you just have an aura of protection around you, or you've created this protection so that even if somebody breaches security, you're still protected in some type of way. Wow, that was chaotic. Yeah, like there could be chaos, and let's see what we get here. Bam, Wheel of Fortune. Even through the chaos, you still move forward. You still move ahead. Star card on the bottom of the deck. You still progress. So there's definitely trials and tribulations, or people, or some people could even send you things. Like people could even send you darkness, send you black magic, curses over your life, like try to put you down, and it just seems like you keep moving forward. Who Jah bless, no man curse. Okay. Beautiful. Why do people fuck with you? So people see the gift on your life, the anointing on your life, okay? There's definitely an anointing here. Yeah, and things move quickly for you. Wow. Let's do 2 more pulls. Why do people fuck with you? Oh, 2, okay. People love how you reflect on your past trauma. Let me make sure I put this, let's just do this so you guys can see. Okay. Yes. They love how you reflect on your past trauma, the healing that you do. Because this 9 of Swords in reverse is very real. There are some serious dangers. You know, you don't just get to the king energy without going through certain things. So let's keep it real, right? The emperor, the king, these people in authority, they've been through trials and tribulations. They're not starting the journey. They're well established in their journey. And there's something here where you take time to reflect. You take time to look after your wounds. You see how he's in this bed sick and someone's taking care of him. There's some type of healing that you do. Okay, you could journal, you could meditate, you could heal yourself through your third eye, which is activating your imagination. Maybe you send certain color codes, certain light codes to and through your body. You could use herbs, or you could just take time out too. You could take social media breaks. You could take breaks from friends. You could take breaks from work. Maybe you don't work yourself to death, okay? And you make sure that your mental is clear, and people fuck with you for that. I think you teach people also how to do that. And your tenacity, your willpower, this gives you the boost to keep going, okay? I could even be talking to a fire sign here, an earth sign, a fire sign, okay? Somebody with earth and fire in their chart. I see air here as well, but the air is like tamed. It's like your fire is tamed here. It's not completely out of control. Okay, because the swords are in reverse. We have the sticks here. Like, you have a nice flame going here, actually. A really nice fire. People can get warm by your fire. People can cook by your fire. It's actually really, really beautiful. And your willpower, you could have an active solar plexus as well. You've healed yourself to that point where you've been able to activate that. People see this and they fuck with it. It's like you have enough fire to share. You give some fire to other people, motivation to others. You can even be giving here, even though I don't see 6 of Pentacles, right? So you're probably not over giving or anything like that. But maybe you understand, like, okay, I need a nonprofit, or I have a nonprofit, or I understand that I can give this much a month, or that, okay, once I pay this debt off, you know, like you have some type of system or something in place here. And even if you feel like you're not this organized, like your foundation isn't this set, this is how other people see you, and that's why they fuck with you. Like, there's something in your aura, or something, like something's given this impression. Okay, so there is something like say you don't have all the money, the cars, like say you don't feel established, right? But there's something in your, like in you that is, you know, that other people don't have. Okay, last pull here. Yeah, you are not burning yourself out, okay? Okay, you keep it right in the pocket. Ooh. Yeah, I love this energy pile 1. I could pull on your energy all day. Maybe people could be by your fire all day, be in your energy all day, and that's why people fuck with you, okay? If you enjoy that 18 plus message, your girl loves to cuss. But anyway, I hope that gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift for your journey. I'm always honored to be on this journey with you all. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. This is Asè. I'm all about life force rejuvenation and paradigm shifts. Welcome to Asè'Underground, okay? Where I get to be my authentic self and I get to, be on this journey with you all where, we look at different truths in life, different paradigm shifts and what's going on in the energy. Y'all know what it is, okay? So, I heard started from the bottom, now we're here. Okay. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Okay. Young coin here. So this is a student, right? This is someone who, if you're not in school, you're getting a certification, you are looking for higher learning, higher wisdom. Maybe you're reading a new book. Okay. Maybe you're young and, the opportunities, what do they call it when someone looks, it starts with a P, I forgot the word. You guys know the word. It'll come to me. It will come to me. But you're looking good, okay? You're looking good. And look, your intuitive abilities. That's why people fuck with you too, okay? Yeah, like you could be someone who maybe you're learning more about astrology. Maybe you're learning more about meditation. Maybe, maybe you're taking more steps into your practice here. And people see that and they fuck with you for that, okay? Now, with the Strength card here and the Lovers card, there's some taming you might be able to do. Like, you have patience with people. You have patience with the ones you love. You could have some type of control. If not with your emotions, then with, I'm getting, this is also from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Maybe you listen, you listen to understand, right? And then after you're done listening and understanding someone's point of view, then you put your point of view across. Or maybe you have patience with people not fully understanding you or misjudging you, and you're able to, kind of tame their projections of you, and be prosperous, like overcome. I'm here. We are conquerors. That's Kirk Franklin obviously doesn't sing it, but it's a part of Kirk Franklin's choir. Conquerors. Yeah, I like that song too. Oh man. Wow. Strength card on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Oh man. Does someone go to church here? Like, is someone Baptist or Christian in this pile? Like, what? Tomorrow is a brand new day. All my sins have been washed away. We are conquerors. 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 I'm sorry. Maybe someone's in the choir here. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, that's one of those songs. It's just a good song. Okay. Wow, Tower card. Yeah, you could have went through some things. Oh my gosh. And maybe you're like, I'm getting the sense here, like something washed out your garden and you haven't even been like, yeah, it's like you haven't even been able to get your harvest back yet. And you are just showing so much patience and willing to start at the bottom again. Or like, I don't know, something here where you're like able to start over and like you are conquering over. I'm just like, you see how he's holding the lion's mouth here? It's like maybe people have a lot to say about this tower moment or something that happened to you, and you are gracefully and nobly. There's humble, and people think they can get over on humble. Young Pharaoh was saying this, how he doesn't say that he's humble. He says that he's noble. And I know everybody got mixed, feelings about Young Pharaoh, but everybody has mixed feelings about everybody, right? And the thing is that you can learn from anyone. No one's perfect, right? The power in the God complex, it can get to the men's head in the spiritual community. They get to a certain point and they ego get, blasted like supernova, but, not all men, right? But I just get a sense here of someone who, like, people got a lot to say, or people might even be concerned, and somehow you are showing people, or your energy is like showing this, I got it. Like, this tower happened, but it's like maybe you were able to bounce back and still get a job, or you were able to kind of like, okay, well, this tower happened, I'm gonna go ahead and have a garage sale, or there's just something here where you're able to get quiet, get still, and I just see somebody tilling the soil. But this time, they're not just tilling the soil. They're understanding that they have to put medicine in the soil. They have to put nutrients in the soil. Because in order for this harvest to grow the way it needs to grow, you know, when you first start gardening, you might think, oh, let me just put this seed in the soil and it'll grow. And I'll water it and it'll grow. And then you don't realize that there's pesticides. Okay, just like we have to take a multivitamin, your plants need like some type of multivitamin in the soil, right? It needs a certain amount of shade, it needs a certain amount of sunlight. Like you start learning the science of gardening, right? And then once you know you learn certain sciences and stuff, and then maybe your whole crop, maybe your crops got like torn down from pesticides. Okay, I'm just gonna use the garden as an example because this could be your coworkers, this could be your friends, like. You know, there should be pesticides in your life, you know what I mean? And maybe they took the whole garden down, or they, you know, they swiped something out for you somehow, and you're like, okay. You took it on the chin, and you're like, that's fine. I know what to do now. I know how to till the soil now. I know how to put vitamins in the soil now. I know exactly where to plant my seeds so they get just the right of sunlight and shade. I love that. Conquerors. Because the singer in that song got like a deep voice. Yeah, like maybe there's some holes in your spiritual practice. You get in the holes. Oh, this isn't supposed to be in here. See. Okay, what was it that was supposed to be in here? Yeah, you had some. I feel like y'all had some rats in your like group or something, like, oh, not rats, you call them moles. People that like, they act like they're working for you, but they're really working for the other side. That's how the Black Panther Party got taken down, right? Look, there is a victory coming in, but it doesn't involve these people. You know, it's not gonna be a public victory. But it is a victory, and it's a victory of you overcoming, of you getting your energy levels back, of you standing tall. You are shedding an old skin and becoming a new. You are the phoenix rising, okay? And someone here is really looking at maybe mistakes they've made in their spiritual practice, or like maybe a new routine, a new ritual, right, that they want to do. Oh, we should definitely talk about rituals on this channel. That is so important, right? And it could look different for everybody. Like, you know, time is man-made, so every ritual doesn't have to be every day. That's why we have new moon rituals and full moon rituals, and you know, like maybe you clean the house on Sundays, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different for everybody. So you're learning more about yourself, and you're able to, with this 9 of Wands here, you're able to take a moment, look back on what went wrong with your garden last year. So now you can get to the 10 of Wands. You could get to the 10 by, again, like just redoing everything over, and it's going to be so much better. It's like, I don't even feel that you're bitter because it's going to look nice. It's not going to look all over the place with the weeds and the pesticides, and it ain't going to be all effed up like last year. You know, because you know what you're doing now. You have more information now. You've done some research. Maybe you got your almanac. You're asking AI what's going on, okay? And you're filling in whatever lack of information or lack of spirituality or lack of ritual, lack of routine that you had last time. You're going to put that in this time, okay? So that's why people fuck with you. I feel like that's why your spirit team is fuck with you. I feel like you fucking with yourself. And even if people don't know exactly what's going on, look, oh my God. Yeah, like maybe people don't know exactly what's going on, but they see strength and they see you persevering, and they fuck with you for that. And it's inspiring and it's motivating, okay? So yeah, I'm going to end that here. I hope that gave you the life force, rejuvenation, and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all. Later. Mami Watalolo, Mami Watalolo. That's the song I was channeling when I got this Mama Blade. Okay, Mama Blade. Someone could be a judge here, a lawyer, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a judge. Okay. But if you don't, okay, you could be a Gemini, you could be an air sign, you could want to write a book, you could be heavy in your Bible, you know, like this is somebody that got the words, witty, intelligent, but they have a very high value system. Okay, so I love that for you guys. Love it, love it, love it. All right, we'll get to the 7 of baskets in reverse later. But you could wear yourself. Actually, let's talk about this right now. You could use a little more rest, maybe a little more peace. Okay. Maybe you should change something in your schedule so you could get a little more healing. Okay, because this is somebody that's cleansing their energy with a hyssop and lavender bath, but it's in reverse. So get some, get some healing, Mommy Lolo. Mommy Watalolo, Mommy Watalolo. I got a sense here with this 3 of Pentacles in reverse and this 5 of Wands upright that I'm here on my own. Okay? There could be competition in your friend group, people trying to copy you, people looking at what you're doing and I just said that. People looking at what you're doing and emulating it. I'm saying it in like a different way. But like people staring at you and not supporting but trying to like compete or trying to come up against. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting, okay? All right, so like, well, why do people fuck with this energy? It doesn't seem like people are fucking with it. Oh, because you it ain't nothing, cut that bitch up. Like, it seems like you don't care. You're like, yeah, I see y'all, and I'm still gonna be great. Like Phoenix rising, excited, childlike energy. This is the type of energy like where you know you're going to Disneyland the next day. Y'all have heard me say this on this channel. You know you're going to Disneyland the next day, or you know you getting that check, okay, Friday. It's giving this energy, right? You know you're going on that trip, okay? You got your bags packed. Look, Ace of Cups at the bottom. It's the self-love for me, Mama Blade, okay? Pile 3. It's the self-love for me. And with this Mama Blade on here, this means like, hey, if people want to act funny, you'll just cut them off and move on. You'll just put the gavel on them. Law and order in this. Like, you want to act funny? Okay, well, you can go here. That's how you look. Yeah, these people in the past. It's giving and you're not aligning with my values, so I'm gonna have to fire you from the company. We're gonna have to let you go. This is your 2-week notice. And yeah, it's cold. I heard, damn, she cold. I think it just turned somebody on. What? Oh my goodness. I want to say here that somebody could sing too, maybe. Like maybe you just go on about your day. La 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 la. Yo, I got a story. This ain't about me, y'all, but look, 4 wands in reverse. Yeah, like, and you're outside popping your shit. Ah, oh my gosh. I really need to put like a because everybody doesn't like cussing. I need to put a warning on this video, but but I love that. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I'm getting that, like, it's like you'll cut this energy off, this toxic energy, and just go about your day like nothing happened, like the sun is shining and you're outside and you're at karaoke night. Okay, and it's just kind of giving. So what? So what? So what? Yo, people could even be hating on your partnership because of that song I just channeled. And I heard he getting locked up by somebody else. He was somebody else, something like that. And Sierra's like, so what? So what? Like, and like, I'm in love. Like, I'm you can't stop this shine. Like, you can't stop this vibe. Yo, people could be looking from the sidelines, and this is, yeah, like, look. People would think about all the different ways they could, like, backstab y'all. Like, yo, these people are treacherous. Y'all got some treacherous people. Look, this ain't even supposed to be in this. Wait. Okay, this is supposed to be in my deck, but this isn't supposed to be in this deck. I feel like you just pick who's like, oh, wait, you're not supposed to be there. Bye. It could be without warning. Yeah, you don't care if it's family. You don't care. Maybe the Seven of Cups is you give a lot of chances. And maybe people think they got chance on chance. And people might think they got infinite, unlimited chances. Nope. No. They want to call you egoic, but it's like people want to say that you're manipulative, you're egoic, all this kind of stuff, but it's just like, no, you're just protecting your peace. So what? So what? Wow. People see your power, okay? I'm feeling that it scares some people. But I'm hearing some people cheer you on. Like, some people see this negative energy and they're just, I don't know, they're like, damn, she really just moved on and acted like none of that just happened. Wow. Or he just moved on. Yeah, I mean, this could get exhausting though. Okay, so Spirit's warning you, like, this can be very exhausting because it could be multiple, like, people in this energy trying to come up against you, right? Like, they want to reach you, like death wants to reach you before your spiritual awakening reaches you or your spirit team reaches you. And there is this warning about, like, burnout. Okay, so take it slow, take care of yourself. You know, everything doesn't have to be done in one day. Especially, like, if you're a mom and you have kids like me, right? It's like I do things where I can fit it in. And I don't, I'm in the process of not shaming myself for that, right? So, like, okay, I have time right now to do a reading today. I might not have time the next 3 days, but I'll have time to work out with my kids the next 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I'll have time to stretch the next 3 days. It's like I have other areas of life I can put in, you know? So get it where you fit in and don't stress. Just, like, kind of flow with it, right? You might need a little more flow, but I'm getting that this structure and this no BS attitude that you have, there's something you do that's, like, cutthroat, and I just feel like it's sexy for some reason. Like, what? Woo! Mommy, what I love, mommy, what I love. Look, mommy, water came out. Okay. Yo, oh my gosh. Like, overall, somebody here is a mystic. Straight up. You're a mystic, but you like to have fun. You're charismatic. You understand the secrets that scare people, right? So snakes scare people, but, like, snakes, think about it. When you go to, like, a pharmacy, they have the snake, right? Like, it's part of healthcare. You know what I'm saying? I need to look more into that on why that is, but there's secrets that the snake have that can heal people, that can help you move forward in situations, blah, blah, blah. You got the secrets of the black cat here as well, okay? So you know when to be I feel like you know when to be reserved, when to be silent, when to sit on your throne, I have that reading about sitting in your power, right? Sitting in your power and beauty is given that, right? The red is a symbol of stability. The skies are clear. You know, the clouds are moving on in the background. Look, she's on this, her throne is stable. Her foundation is stable here. Even if you feel like you're not particularly stable in this 3D world, you could be very stable in the spiritual world, okay? And people are sensing that energy. They're getting that energy off of you, right? You are a powerhouse. Someone here is a powerhouse, a judge. Maybe you're a judge and like maybe people see more of this charismatic fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Maybe, even though each card has a certain degree and a certain fire sign with it, okay? But because it's a general reading, I'll just go ahead and say all 3 fire signs. But like, you could be this Queen of Swords in the background. You could be Mama Blade in the background. Okay, so maybe people think it's just all a good time. We just gonna take shots and and then bam, you hit them with the spiritual truth, or bam, you cut them off because you see how you see them. Okay, Mommy Wada see you. Okay, that's who's in this card, y'all. It's Mommy Wada. So there's a reason why I channeled her. You might want to look into her. She's no joke. There's singers like Rochelle. Rochelle works with Mommy Wada. She's a Haitian singer. She sings Rete la la la. Okay, that means stay there, stay there. And in the music video, she telling the man like, stay there, you know. Y'all know how compa is. It gets sexual, you know. And yeah, if you didn't know, like, let me put you on the game real quick. I don't know all the game, but I know a little something. Compa is very, very, very sexual, very enticing, very, siren energy, right? So Rochelle Gilliam, she's a beautiful singer. But what's so cool about Rochelle Gilliam is like, she's beautiful body, beautiful face, dark chocolate woman, right? Dark chocolate Haitian woman. But there's something in her eyes where it's like she still has this like childlike spirit, even though she's a grown woman, right? Like grown AF. But there's something very childlike about her personality. And besides the fact that she has an amazing, beautiful voice, she is just very enticing. Like she has multiple men chasing after her. And when you watch the Rete La music video, she has Mommy Wata in the background. Like she has an altar of Mommy Wata. That charm, that siren energy, that pull. Ooh, Rete La La La. Finally I found my love, the one and only truly love. Oh, I'm glad I found you. Like she's making him feel like he the only one. Like what? I'm going to put the music video in the comment section so y'all can see what energy you're pulling, but it's giving soft porn. Okay. So don't watch it around your kids. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely giving that energy. Oh my gosh, guys. And this is why people could try to copy you maybe. And for me, like, I wouldn't care if people copy me personally. Like imitation is flattery. And we all learn from each other. So to me, that's really not a big deal. But it's a big deal for other people. They feel like, I don't know. It depends how far the copying goes, right? But there just could be people that are learning from you and not giving you any credit or trying to act like your enemy, right? Like being toxic about it. And that sucks. But also, let's see here. There's just people who could also feel like you gonna take their man, or like you're too sexy, I gotta stay away from you. Like, are you too powerful? Like maybe they feel like you'll put a spell on them, or like you're just so enticing. I don't know, guys, but it's just so crazy because you will cut them off. They might feel like the gates are open, and maybe your gates are open. Like maybe usually you're very open or whatever, but it don't matter if it's family, Okay, you do this Seven of Swords too much, which is betrayal, backstabbing, talking behind somebody's back. Like, if Mommy Water see, and y'all know Mommy Water can't see because she got this magic energy. Like, if it's too much of this going on and you're toxic, you're getting cut off. Okay? Like, why would the Queen of Wands keep toxic energy in her life? Please. And maybe that's why you all need to do a spiritual bath. Maybe there's some cleansing you have to do. You know, you got to go through a block spree. It could be that time of the year, spring cleaning again. Okay, so I hope they gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with y'all. And this is why people fuck with you, okay? All right. I really like this. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.